Our next story is from the Philippines. The Southeast Asian country is reeling from its deadliest storm this year. It is called Typhoon Kalmaegi. The typhoon has torn through the central parts of the country. Homes have been flattened, streets have turned into rivers, cars and houses have been swept away in minutes. The storm has left more than 140 people dead in the Philippines. Over 100 more are still missing. Philippines' President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has declared the typhoon a national calamity. Rescue teams are clearing the debris and searching for survivors. But the typhoon is not done yet. It is moving west towards Vietnam and Thailand. Both countries are now bracing for impact. Here's a report.
The Philippines is reeling from its deadliest storm this year. Typhoon Kalmaegi has killed at least 142 people. Another 127 are still missing. The storm unleashed catastrophic floods across the central islands of the country. Cebu, one of the country's most populated provinces, was the worst hit. Floodwaters described as unprecedented swept through neighborhoods. Cars, homes, and even shopping containers were carried away. When the water receded, the destruction was clear. Flattened homes, streets filled with debris, thick mud blanketing everything. More than 500,000 people remained displaced. Many have lost their homes and are staying in evacuation centers. Others are still searching for missing family members. In the hardest hit areas, rescue teams are clearing roads and retrieving bodies. A military helicopter deployed for relief crashed earlier this week, killing 6 crew members. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has declared the typhoon a national calamity.
Because of the scope of, shall we say, problem areas that will be hit, that has been hit by Tino and will be hit by Uwan, there was a proposal from the NDRMC, which I approved, that we will declare a national calamity. Because ilang regions na yan, there will be almost 10 regions, 10, 12 regions that will be affected. So, pagka ganun karami, ganun ang scope, then we will really have to, then it is a national calamity. So,
the declaration allows the government to release emergency funds and speed up relief. Meteorologists say the rains were 1.5 times higher than the average for November. They call it a once-in-20 years event. Still more than 1,500 kilometers to the east, tropical storm Phunwong, locally called Uwan, is slowly building strength. Meanwhile, Kalmaegi has crossed the South China Sea and is regaining strength. Vietnam is bracing for impact as the typhoon makes a landfall. Authorities have ordered hundreds of thousands to evacuate. Officials warn of waves up to 8 meters high. Vietnam's Deputy Prime Minister has called Kalmaegi a very abnormal and dangerous storm. Vietnam's aviation authorities say operations at 8 airports are likely to be affected. Airlines and local officials have been told to closely monitor the storm to ensure passenger safety. Thailand too is reportedly bracing for the impact of Kalmaegi. Officials there have warned of possible flash floods, landslides and river overflows. Kalmaegi is now reported to be the deadliest typhoon in the world this year. The Philippines has already faced a relentless year of disasters. 20 storms have struck the country so far. And for the Philippines, it is another reminder of the growing threat from powerful weather systems. For now, Kalmaegi has moved on, but its aftermath lingers across the Philippines.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.